This is a long road. It took 9 children out of the cotton fields, out of poverty, out of Mississippi. But roads go both ways, and this Thanksgiving weekend, they all returned. This is about Thanksgiving and coming home. One after another, and from every corner of America, the cars turned into the yard. With much cheering and much hugging, the 9 children of Alex and Mary Chandler were coming home for their parents' 50th wedding anniversary.
There's my daddy.
Gloria Chandler Coleman, Master of Arts, University of Missouri, a teacher in Kansas City, was home. All 9 children have memories of a sharecropper's cabin and nothing to wear and nothing to eat. All 9 are college graduates. Cooking the meal in the kitchen of the new house the children built for their parents 4 years ago is Bessie Chandler Beasley, B.A. Tuskegee, M.A. Central Michigan, dietitian at a veterans hospital, married to a Ph.D. And helping out, Princess Chandler Norman, M.A. Indiana University, a school teacher in Gary, Indiana. You'll meet them all. But first, I thought you ought to meet their parents. Alex Chandler remembers the time when he had a horse and a cow and tried to buy a mule and couldn't make the payments and lost the mule, the horse, and the cow. And about that time, Cleveland, the first son, decided he wanted to go to college.
We didn't have any money, and we went to town. He wanted to catch the bus to go on up there, so we went to town and borrowed $2.50 from her niece, and bought him a bus ticket to go up there. And when he got up there, that's all he had.
From that beginning, he became Dr. Cleveland Chandler, chairman of the economics department at Howard University. How did they do it, starting on one of the poorest farms in the poorest part of the poorest state in America?
We worked.
You picked cotton?
Yes, picked cotton and pulled corn, stripped millet, dug potatoes.
They all left. Luther left for the University of Omaha and went on to become the public service employment manager for Kansas City. He helped his younger brother James come to Omaha University too and go on to graduate work at Yale. And in his turn, James helped Herman in the blue suit there, who graduated from Morgan State and is a technical manager in Dallas. And they helped themselves. Fortson, a Baptist minister in Pueblo, Colorado, wanted to go to Morehouse College.
I chose Morehouse, and it was difficult for me not getting in, but I had to pick cotton all summer long to get the first month's rent and tuition.
So, helping themselves and helping one another, they all went away. And now, 50 years after life began for the Chandler family in a one-room shack in a cotton field, now, just as they were sitting down in the new house to the ham and turkey and sweet potatoes and cornbread and collard greens and 2 kinds of pie and 3 kinds of cake, now Donald arrived, the youngest, who had driven with his family all the way down from Minneapolis. And now the Chandlers were all together again.
Our Father in heaven, we come at this moment giving thee thanks that thou hast been so good and so kind.
Jesus.
We want to thank you, oh God, for your love and for your Son. Thank you that you have provided for us through all these years.
Remembering all those years of sharecropping and going hungry and working for a white man for 50 cents a day and worrying about his children's future. Remembering all that, Alex Chandler almost didn't get through this blessing.
Jesus' name.
And neither did the others. The Chandler family started with as near nothing as any family in America ever did. And so their Thanksgiving weekend might have been more thankful than most. Fly Away is the name of the old hymn. It is Mr. Chandler's favorite. His 9 children flew away and made places for themselves in this country, and this weekend came home again. There probably are no lessons in any of this, but I know that in the future, whenever I hear that the family is a dying institution, I'll think of them. Whenever I hear anything in America is impossible, I'll think of them.